Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction and discussion video for the 13th episode of Season 1 of Angel called She. Don't forget that you can see the full reaction to this episode on my Patreon channel. Check out the link in the description below. Last time we saw Cordelia going out on the town with some new friends and met up with a guy she'd been seeing. He stayed the night at hers, and the next morning Cordelia realised that he had left something behind before he left, mainly a baby. Angel and Wesley came round and supported her. Whilst Wesley took her to get scanned, Angel hunted down the errant father and discovered that it was actually a demon that impregnated her with a telepathic link, and this gave the man and his friends success and money. Cordelia, under the control of the demon, knocked Wesley unconscious and was drawn to the demon's location, along with the other girls. Wesley arrived to help, and the rather large demon appeared. Whilst Wesley distracted him, Angel threw a canister of liquid nitrogen at the demon, which Wesley shot, and they froze it, which broke the pregnancy link. So let's see what happens in this episode. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here, and at the end of the reaction I'll be discussing what happened and my thoughts about it. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Is that Cordelia's? Okay, when did they film me dancing?
Hi, you having fun?
Yeah, looks it.
This is,
Your idea of hell.
Yeah.
actually in hell you tend to know a lot of the people.
Are these friends of hers or are they friends of hers? Oh dear. He looks like he's breaking character there and he's laughing at the actor dancing.
These mini Rubens? What mad genius brought these into the world? I'd say a couple of brooding demon hunters start chatting up some of the fillies.
Nice sweater, handmade?
Certainly not by me. Oh well, I'll pass that on then. To the person who did.
Oh dear.
Hi.
That was smooth. Angel's face.
So I tell myself that I'm honing my eye.
Makes sense.
He's not exactly engaging.
I love this.
He looks so awkward.
Dance?
Suddenly Wesley's looking better?
I don't dance.
Oh dear. Was that a memory from his time in hell? What's in there? Don't open it. Don't open it. Well, he's dead, isn't he? Oh my god. Okay, like a portal to a hell dimension. Kind of heard voices and then sort of the glow of red reminded me of some sort of portal. That's a pretty hazardous material.
Is there coffee?
Maybe you could crush the beans with your vampire strength. Just mush the bat.
Gotta have some perks to the power. Don't think I've ever made coffee like that. I've always had just instant.
Oh, you're always worried that no one's gonna suck the energy out of the room like a giant black hole of boring despair, but there you were.
Like a fun vampire. Suck the fun out of the room.
I talk to people. Laura.
Hey, Laura thought you hated her. I had to tell her you were challenged.
Challenge, oh dear.
I can't get too close. I mean, with women
You can be nice. It's not like Laura's gonna throw you down on the living room floor.
That is true.
Well, actually, Laura...
quiet, reserved thing. Don't you think it makes me kind of, I don't know, cool?
He was cooler.
That's quite the insult.
No, I'm depressed.
Yeah.
In particular, the tiny Rubens and the shrimp puffs. I don't suppose there's any leftovers lying about. You're broke. aren't you? Angel.
Oh, right. He has no money. He can't afford food. So he's basically scrounging around for food to eat. Right.
As long as you make yourself useful around here, you're entitled to a cut. I don't know what to say.
Yes.
You won't be disappointed.
He will be.
Is something in my eye?
Hold me.
Look, why don't we just...
No!
Vision. Ah, he did die. Oh. Ooh, yeah.
I don't just see, I feel, okay?
Ooh. That is just the worst gift to have. Excruciating pain. All those images thrown at you, which are probably going to cause, at the very least, disorientation, if not migraines or physical pain. And they feel it. What does she feel? Is she feeling what's happening, or to the person she's seeing, or the thing that she's seeing, or what? That's just horrible. Can't they just send an email?
All I felt was his fear. And the exploding eyeballs.
Ooh.
Did I mention I hate this gig?
Yeah, don't blame you. Broken bottles? And a toasty man.
Boss, why don't I stay put and stay here and wait for you?
Why are you getting him to stay put? Bring him with you, have the backup, even if it is Wesley. You could distract someone by throwing him at them. Private security. So is he hired to guard the property, or that... Oh, not a portal. Ah, I was about to say behind him, the way the camera, he was slightly off-center, something else was going to happen. Other way.
Captain Inferno, I presume?
Captain Inferno.
Only, you didn't burn him, did you? I am pretty good at putting these through heads, though.
He's very close to the sun, though. He's only got to just run to his right, and he could probably get away.
I'm not from your dimension. So
Dimension?
stop what? The bringer of chaos.
Huh.
It is a vessel of pure rage. It's stronger than one man.
He's not a simple man.
People wish to live. Stay away.
So how's he gonna kill it? Angel's very trusting then, to let him go.
Said his name was Tay. Seemed pretty shook up. Said this thing brings chaos and destruction to his world.
I know the feeling. That's what I do.
He's not from our dimension. Ah, they must come to ours via portals.
Ah, so is that box the portal?
Where are you headed? Victim's office. He's in private security. I'd like to know who hired him.
Good idea. I did assume it would be the owners of that building, though. Oh! It's not Angel, it's Batman! That's true, he used those nice little devices at the beginning, and we haven't seen them since. Nice to see him use them again. There's someone there. Jericho Ice. So he took the invoice and left the money. I think I probably would have done it the other way around. But he has morals. So there's someone there. Whoa! I couldn't see what happened. It's like a taser?
Working for them, is that it? How much do they pay you to hunt us?
Them. Whoa.
Where? How soon?
It was a really dark shot. I couldn't quite see what happened. Just that she beat him fairly easily. Oh, they got that lined up perfectly, didn't they? And then moved the camera so you couldn't see, I assume, the air cushion that the actor landed on. We've seen a bit more of that recently. Sort of vampires doing a bit more extraordinary things, like jumping and leaping up and leaping down from great heights and things. They haven't really shown that before.
We're sorry, your call did not go through as dialed.
Keep your eyes on the road. Oh, is he not going to see? Oh, he did see.
I hate the cell phone that you gave me. Any luck?
It's good that you got one, though. You need it.
in the last 11 months. All guys, all burned from the inside out.
Oh.
Did she carry you? Carrie, the movie, you know?
So it wasn't a taser. She was using some sort of, I don't know, I don't actually really understand. I don't know, some sort of power that she used to push him over, or make him fly across the room. I don't know.
She seemed intelligent. She was very attractive for a demon.
More attractive than last week's demon, to be fair. Why is she wearing sunglasses at night? Only Arnie can do that. Where's she going?
Excuse me, sir. I need your help.
Museum.
There's a man following you.
Oh, she knows.
Over there in a black coat.
Distraction. Did he hear what had happened? Else, why did he take his jacket or coat off?
And this brings us to Manet's incomparable La Musique, first exhibited in 1863.
And yeah, I mean, she said that the man over there in the black coat, and he immediately, unless it was just weird editing and something was cut out, took his coat off and changed his look. So did he hear? They do have advanced hearing, don't they? Although we don't see much about that. I thought they did. They heard more than we do, vampires. Okay, I think that's what's happened. So what is she doing? Art restoration.
In the middle distance is the French poet and critic Baudelaire, a friend of the artist, in his poem Le Vampire, and some even speculated that the poem was about a real vampire.
Was it about him?
Baudelaire's actually a little taller and a lot drunker than he's depicted here.
It was about Angel. Well, was it? Oh, Angelus.
It says that the men are herbivores. They eat a thick stew made from rotting plants and flowers.
Yeah,
A human would have been unconscious for hours.
not human.
You're a vampire.
How'd she know? She sensed
You
it.
didn't kill the guy in the ice company. Who did? Somebody like you?
Why do you think I would speak to you and not hurt you?
Oh, so she didn't kill that man. Portal?
Stay back.
It's a portal where naked women can fly out of it. Where do I find these portals?
Stick around anyway.
It's right. This is not your concern.
So he is a bad guy.
Are ours. If you know what's good for you, you won't do that.
Wesley just said that they enslave their women, so they're trying to recapture these women? Are they escaping? That's why they're coming through those portals, and they're hunting them down? I don't quite get what was in that box, and who killed that man, though. Oh, watch the artwork! Okay, so it's just got, I don't know, an amazing punch.
They got her. What'll happen to her?
She will be unmade.
Unmade?
You don't have to do this to me.
Watch its hands.
Its hands, not hers.
Why does it speak when no one listens?
Hands, so she's got the same ability as the other woman that she can hit with her hands. That seems to imply.
It has been recovered.
Let me go.
Yeah, so she's escaped.
You'll feel so much better after this.
I don't think she will. What are they doing to her? Ooh, what are they doing? He's got his own artwork. I commented before about him when he was at his last flat in Sunnydale. He had lots of antiques and things. And I sort of commented on it. He's got a lot more here by the looks of it, and artwork and all sorts. So yeah, over the years he must collect stuff, and I assume he's got some sort of storage somewhere that he's put all these things into, and he's maybe brought them all back for here, or at least a lot of it back. But yeah, you must have access to, I'll say, a lot of antiques. It's a bit weird though. How do you know what's going to be an antique? And as you're going through life, I mean, what would you take now that in 50, 100 years would be considered an antique? What, like the Angel DVD box set? Could that be an antique in 100 years? Don't know. It's a bit weird how he'd know what to take over the years. Maybe he just collected things that he enjoyed and liked. They've just become antiques. That's probably more likely, actually. Yeah, it's a bit odd.
I thought vampires were killers.
They are. I was cursed by gypsies. And gypsies have a strange sense of...
She's still wary. That's probably the best thing you could do. And then take a step back.
I was trying to help her escape from our homeland. If you hadn't
If I hadn't helped you, you'd both be with them right now.
How do the men find them? Were they drawn to the portal or do they follow them?
What you call personality, our passions, sit in an area of the body we call the core.
The ridge on their back or their neck.
Once females come of age, controls our physical and sexual power. But when it's removed,
You're more easily controlled.
Ew.
we marry who they command, serve without questioning.
Oh, they literally become slaves.
But you escaped.
That was the first.
Unable to not be a slave and to escape, they just completely give over to them.
We come to your world in a fever.
That's why. The ice.
Under my skin.
Oh, she... That's it. I thought there was something going on there between them. It was like her passions.
At your people.
But Angel looks like he is as well.
What about the guard? Who burned him?
He tried to touch one of my girls.
What about the other 4 guys who died the same way in the last year?
How do you know about this?
Newspapers.
I'm the daughter to a king, sir. I didn't denounce him and escape for my good alone.
Yeah, you can do that without hurting people.
Wait.
Oh,
I don't need your help.
not quite sure what happened there. Was she about to use her powers to burn him or fling him back, but she stopped herself?
Maybe we should have waited for Angel.
This is where they took that girl.
I wonder how we find where they keep the compost.
I'd say we follow our noses.
Oh, so yeah, they eat that stuff, so that's the natural place for them to be holed up.
You will escort it there. Ensure its quick return.
Hate that they call it it.
We have a lot of work to do in this dimension.
Oh, they've cut off those bits.
And don't you feel better now?
No, she's not. It's better for them.
This won't stop until we find Shira.
As soon as that lead, the woman, the princess, so yeah, capture her and sort of stops the resistance, I suppose. That's a hell of a place. Palm Ridge Spa. Bet that ain't cheap.
Where are the girls?
And namaste to you too. They're right where you left them.
Is that thingy again? Sean Gunn. He was in episode a few episodes ago.
They will find us before too long. We have to go from here as soon as possible.
So they're resting in ice spas.
My shaman has a place in the desert. He never could turn away scantily clad women in distress from any dimension.
To be fair, there probably aren't many men who would.
If he's trustworthy as you are, we'll go to him.
He's good people.
Then call him.
Why does she trust him? She seems to trust him quite a lot. She's not 100% herself.
Still no answer.
I bet he forgot to turn that thing on.
Yeah.
So what now?
I suppose we head back.
Hope he doesn't ring you back.
I believe we found them. Recently started shipping 2 tons of ice a week to this address.
Gather the men. They need to be prepared to capture the princess and cut them all quickly.
It's a good way to hunt them down, look for large deliveries of ice.
I believe she's especially agitated because we tried to call you in the midst of a situation.
I had to take a shower.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that woman was getting her passions were igniting, let's say, and Angel seemed to be as well. I don't know if that's an effect of her or an effect of her. Not sure. So yeah, it looks like he had a cold shower to cool down a bit. Seems to be quite a long shower as well.
Perhaps we need a plan.
Here's the plan. We go in, I start hitting people hard in the face. See where it takes us.
That's a plan. Oh, there's a money shot there. The 3 of them walking like that. Actually, was that using the credits? Now to come think about it. Have they got an appointment at the spa?
You wait here. I want a warning when the demons show. Alright?
He was trying to be all cool like Angel and jumping out.
They're coming.
I know all about it. We're leaving in the morning.
No, now.
They're on their way. They'll be here.
Now. That would be now.
I'm gonna help you whether you like it or not.
Well, she increases your chances a bit.
You're, allow me to introduce myself.
Wesley.
How about a red clay massage? We have hands that heal, brothers.
Ooh. Well, that's lucky he lands on the cushion. So do the men have abilities as well? Or just the women? Seems to be just the women.
No, but just one kiss goodbye.
Okay, so the women, they might have said it earlier, maybe I didn't hear, but they seem to give off something in men as well that it ignites passions in them as well, because that's not just Wesley. I could have believed it was earlier on, but then he seems to be too much, so he's been influenced by her in some way, I think. Where are they going to take them? Oh, here we are. Wesley's here to help. Well done. Just making things worse. Oh, literally made things worse. Now got hostage.
Give them back, or the humans die.
Angel didn't turn to his vampire
Then
form.
it I.
Oh. Huh. Nice. I'm going to partly get it. I mean, she has no loyalty to them whatsoever. She doesn't even know who they are.
Hold it.
Her loyalty is to saving those women, but
Time to go home.
they were helping her. Is he going to save her? Yep.
Go!
See, he's being nicer than you were. That's quite the bump. There's girls in those boxes if I just had their heads bashed on the top.
You don't understand our ways, human.
No. Okay.
And I'm not human.
Yeah.
Now, if I were you, I'd grab the next portal out of here. Got it?
I think the 7:10 one's popping along soon.
Not to worry. My fault, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
Please don't fire me. What happened yesterday was an anomaly. I am very rarely taken hostage.
Oh.
Can I get you something? Knife to our throat, you can run away?
Oh, you should deserve that from Cordelia and Wesley.
The girls are safe outside the city.
I'm glad. She nearly got Cordelia and Wesley killed.
Yeah,
I don't need an extra conscience. I'll do what I think is right.
that's the problem.
I think we understand each other.
Yeah, she is. She's.
I have to go.
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea. Yeah. I don't quite get that. I know she said that it heightens their emotions and passions and they. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, the look on that girl's face! She's just backing up! Oh dear. I almost missed that. Probably wish I had. I've completely forgotten what I was talking about now. Angel and Wesley's dancing distracted me. Yeah, so those ridges on the back of their necks and back, they said holds their passions and emotions and everything, and it shows when they're I'm going to use the words again, passions were aroused. But I didn't hear them say that it affected other people. But it did. It did seem to affect Angel and Wesley. Yeah. It was a bit odd. It was an okay episode. Nothing much really happened. A few funny bits. Not great episode. It was all right. Wesley's obviously becoming a bit more part of the team now. He's officially part of the team. It was nice to see Angel using some of those gadgets again. It was good they did it on purpose. Obviously, they used it initially to obviously so he could climb up that wall and to remind us he had gadgets and things. And then he used it again as a weapon later on. So that was quite good, quite clever use of it. Yeah, it's just one of those ones. Again, I don't really got much to say about it. It's a bit of an odd one. I don't think it's going to be in my list of top 10 episodes going forward. Probably near the bottom so far. What are we on, episode 13? Yeah, so not one of the better ones of the season. So yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I shall see you for hopefully a better one next time. Be seeing you.